What a final day at Royal Troon. Xander Schauffele is now a two-time major champion. A final round, 6 under 65 for a 9 under total, and what over the last few holes eventually was a comfortable 2-shot victory. It took him ages to break through as far as majors are concerned, but when he won at Valhalla a couple of months ago, that clearly gave him the confidence, and he was calm and collected over the back nine. I was getting ready to celebrate and whip out a whole bunch of stats about South African major winners. Unfortunately, Thriston Lawrence ended 4th. He played well, a 3 under 68 for 6 under total. Just a bogey at the 12th, added to Xander's brilliant play, and that put paid to his chances. But wow, I mean, he showed something that I hope will stand him in good stead going forward, and this should push him up nicely in the Dubai race to Dubai rankings. And let's see if he can secure that PGA Tour card for next season. Tied second was Justin Rose and Billy Horschel on 7 under. 5th place, Russell Henley, 5 under. 6th, Shane Lowry on 4 under. Then 3 shots further back, tied for 7th, Scotty Scheffler, John Rahm, and Sanjay Im. And tied 10th, the trio that will secure their spots at Royal Portrush for next year, Adam Scott, Matthew Jordan, and Dan Brown. I'm really happy for Dan Brown because heading onto the 17th tee yesterday, he was leading the Open. So it would have been a real tough one if he couldn't at least not have to qualify again this season. Looking at the livers and South Africans, John Catlin tied 16th plus 2. Dean Burmester tied 19th plus 3. They both shot even rounds today. Cantor tied 25th. Johnson tied 31st. Brooks Koepka tied 43. Moronk tied 50th. Neiman and Anser tied 58. Not a great weekend for Joaquin Neiman, unfortunately. Tied 60th Mickelson, and literally second to last and last, Ogletree and Fickhart. But well done for making the cut. Just a few interesting stats. Schauffele, talking about his consistency in general, 16 of 18 fairways, which would have included the par 3 greens. I mean, when you're playing that way and you can hold some putts, you're going to shoot a low round. He's the 7th man to win the Open and the PGA in the same season. The last was Rory in 2014, and Tiger did it in 2000 and 2006. The first since Brooks Koepka in 2018 to win 2 majors in one season. Talking about his consistency, he has made the cut in all of his 18 PGA Tour events this season, and only once did he end outside the top 25. I mean, yeah, it's his 9th PGA Tour victory. And this was an interesting one. First time since 1982 that all 4 majors were won by Americans. I would have thought it would have happened more recently, but there you go. So next up for Xander, well, defending his gold medal at the Paris Olympics. That brings an end to a wonderful week. At one stage it looked like Dean Burmester might do something over the weekend, but Saturday put paid to his chances. And Thriston Lawrence, man, some of his shots were so impressive. And his par on the last to secure 4th place on his own. He drives it into the bunker. Why he took a driver, I have no idea. Everyone was hitting irons. He tries to then hit it out the bunker onto the green with this massive face in front of him. It hits the face of the bunker, bounces over his head and out of the bunker behind him. He then hits a brilliant 3rd shot and holds a decent length putt for par. So he showed some guts, and he also showed that he can play in those conditions. And going forward, hopefully this is the spark that he needs to show what he's really made of. But again, well done, Xander Schauffele. 2-time major winner in both this season.